Oh no, time to look out because major polar bear invasion in Russia. Parents so scared to send children to school in remote Russian areas because of polar bear invasion. Parents in remote Russian archipelago are scared to send their children to school after a mass invasion of polar bears into residential areas. Novaya Zemlya, located off, did I say it right? No, Novaya Zemlya? Man! Located off Russia's northeastern Arctic coast, has been swarmed by dozens of polar bears since December. The region's largest settlement, Belushya Guba, with a population of about 2,500 people, has reported more than 50 sightings of polar bears. Local administrator Alexander Minayev said, just keep coming with these Russian names. I'm knocking them out of the park. He said bears had attacked people and entered buildings, in fact. These polar bears are attacking people and entering buildings up there. A state of emergency was actually announced over these polar bears. This was happening over the weekend. Up to 10 polar bears reportedly on the settlement's territory at any given time. Oh my goodness. People are scared. They are frightened to leave their homes and their daily routines are broken, said Minayev. Parents are afraid to let the children go to school or to kindergarten. And now the article goes into the cause of what they think is what this might be from. Climate change effects. Polar bears are increasingly coming into contact with humans as climate change reduces their sea ice habitats, forcing them on land for longer periods of time. Well, whatever the cause, obviously, if you haven't noticed, the ice is melting, which is reducing polar bear sea ice habitat space. Clearly, that's what's going on. What do we do about this? Well, we just have to make polar bears not polar bears anymore. We're just going to have to just put them on a playground, make them playground bears. Just like, oh, hey, let's just live with them. Let's live with them on our property. So what? They're beautiful, right? Polar bears are relying on seals for food, by the way, and seals rely on sea ice. Global warming, they're saying, is melting the ice, so it has a chain reaction on how polar bears can survive. The World Wildlife Fund has helped set up patrols in some Arctic communities to prevent potentially fatal encounters, introducing deterrence tools such as noise-making machines, brighter lights in public spaces, bear-proof food storage containers, and safety protocols for when bears do enter communities. Rubber bullets can also be used. Oh, this makes me sad that they're going to blast these polar bears with rubber bullets and noise-making machines. These poor things. It's not their fault. I mean, this kind of stuff makes me so sad. Not the polar bear's fault. One could make an argument, many people do, that mankind is screwing up the environment for these polar bears, causing massive glacial melting, reducing their ice space and creating a situation that's forcing them onto our residential properties. And then now we're like, what are you doing here, man? How dare you? Get back on the ice that we're melting daily. Now, excuse me. I've got to run my leaf blower for another 2 hours. Get on my diesel-powered scooter and ride around the neighborhood, deliver papers. Like it's 1989. Yeah, this is sad. What are you going to do? Hey, PETA, why don't you get on this? Right? Don't they do stuff like this? Oh, no, they're too busy making sure that there's not a polar bear on an animal cracker box in a cage. They're like, how dare you put those polar bears in a cage on the animal cracker box? How dare you? You should show them in their natural environment. A CVS parking lot. Because we're ruining the ice. How about that? Oh man, I'll tell you right now, it's got to be pretty wild to see a polar bear in your neighborhood walking around. I love me some weird shit. I love when it gets novel. Novelty's great, but I mean, I would be a little bit nervous with the polar bear. What do they eat, I wonder? Oh, the article says seals, because I'm wondering if you could just run out there and throw them some turkey jerky and, feed them. I mean, are they carnivores? Obviously. Will they eat gummy bears? I want to know. Will they eat their own kind? This is wild. Anybody living up there in Russia that listen to this show? Probably not. But if you are, man, if you could just kind of call into the show and give us an update on the polar bear situation as we move forward. I'm very interested in this. I feel bad for them. I really do. I hope that the government can do something to save the situation. And I don't mean throw them in a zoo. There's got to be something else we could do. I don't know what that is. I'm an idiot, so how the hell can I figure it out?